Okay, I had already done the back of my head because it was like kind of hard for me to see, which it is now. So right now what I'm doing is putting my Shine and Jam Edge Control, the strawberry flavor, on the part that I have. My parts, it's like I couldn't find my other mirror. My daughter done something with it, and I was just tired of doing my hair at this point and was like motivating myself to keep going because I was going to take it all down, but I've done so much work, as you can see. So right here you see me parted in 3 different sections, and then I take a piece and I put it through my thumb and my pointer finger and braid it in over once, and I repeated it until I got to a point where I felt like it was good. Then I started to braid it down, as you can see. And after I detangled my hair in the weave, I continued braiding it down. And right here you see me adding the Shine and Jam on my hair and everything to lay it down. So the regular Shine and Jam does nothing for my hair because it's extremely thick. Oh, that's me looking back. And I seen that part and I was not gonna take it down and redo it again. But the regular Shine and Jam does nothing for my hair. It's basically like grease and I don't like it. So this edge one does miracles. So once I got to a particular point, I decided to add in the 4th piece, and right there you see me checking to make sure it is still, the same thickness that I would prefer it to be. And I keep braiding it down until it started to get a little small. Then I added the 5th piece and I braided it down some more. And then there's the 6th piece. So these knotless braids are to my butt, and I'm 5'11" or 6 feet. On a normal day I say I'm 5'11", but then on a day where I'm feeling tall, I'm 6 feet. So, but these are to my butt. So yeah, and I braid these all the way down until the end. Right here I had misbraided and a piece that fell out. So yeah, I kept braiding it on down till I got to the end, and I let it I twisted it. That's what I did, and then I let it down. Okay, so this section here, I took it down because I didn't want it to be extremely huge, but I also didn't want to put any strain on my edges. So what I did was part it into 2, and yeah, so I'm putting the jam on it, I'm massaging it in, and I'm about to part it into 3 little pieces. And right here, you see me with my right hand putting the hair in, but with the left hand I have my pointer and thumb holding the hair, and I just insert the hair with the right and grab it with the left hand in between my pointer and finger, and I continue to braid it all the way down. So this hair right now, it does look wrinkled because it was a part of this entire braid, and I wasn't going to waste any hair at all. The entire pack that I used cost me $13, and I just wasn't going to waste no hair at all. So I kept adding hair and with the thickness that I wanted, and I braided it down to the length that I wanted. When I'm sitting down, the hair goes past my thigh. Well, not my thigh, but like if I'm sitting down, it'd be like past my crotch and butt area. So I would say past the chair with the length, but if I sit up, it is like if I stand up, it's on my butt. So I just kept braiding all the way down until I got to the point, and excuse how I look, I am extremely tired. I am beyond over braiding my hair at all. But I was not going to pay $700 some dollars just to do it, and I can braid it myself. So took it. Okay, so here's another close-up side view of it. So I'm taking. So with this side view, my arms was hurting. They were burning, and I was just over it. My daughter came home with something, and we were in my room just watching the TV. So I said we're just bring it down. We're gonna gel it, part it into 3, and braid it on down. Okay, so we are almost nearing the end. So this plait that I am doing, if I'm mistaken, yes, that is it. That is the one, a little piece of plait that I had cut my hair. I had soft locks, and I had cut my hair instead of the soft locks, and I cried, but you know, it's hair. I grow it back. But at this point, my back was on 10. It was hurting so bad. My daughter actually fell asleep at this point. I think this was maybe midnight-ish, probably 11, getting ready to, 10, 11, almost close to being midnight around that time. I don't know, at this point, my neck, my back, my butt, my arms, everything hurt, and I was just ready to get done with it. So sorry for the bad angle and how I'm holding my head. So right here is when I started to add the blonde hair in gradually until it got to the length that I wanted. At first, I did the entire braid blonde, and I did not like it. It was horrible looking, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna blend it. And so what I did was it was like 1 or 2 pieces of my natural brown hair, and then plaited it down, and then added the blonde hair into it. And at first it was just like, it wasn't for me, because this is like 6'13" blonde hair, and my daughter chose this. I would never choose to have a blonde ever in my head, but I like the hint of blonde. She wanted me to do it as a skunk sprite, and I was just like, no, we're just gonna blend it in. So that's exactly what I did. And me being this face of mine, oh my gosh, I was mad, really mad, because I was just like, one, did I let her talk me into doing this blonde hair, and 2, why did I decide to do this? But I never had knotless braids, and I'm just like, I do hair, do my own, so why not? Yeah. So I dipped my ends in some hot water. It was like extremely hot, but I had a towel ready, and I almost burnt myself. As you can see, when I touched it, it soaked through the towel. But after drying it to the best of my ability, I took it down so I can start to oil the scalp and everything. So at this point, I went into my mirror to grab the oil, the jam, and my mousse, so I can get ready to mousse and oil my hair at the same time. So the mousse that I'm using is the olive oil mousse. I got it from my daughter's hair actually, but I started using it for mine. So I just went through my head with that. So I kept trying this, and when you look up, I was just like, oh yeah, you do have your blow dryer, even though it's like the blow dryer comb little scenario going on. And I was just like, I can't deal with this water keep constantly dripping on me. So I just slowly took my time and to blow dry it. And I actually had somewhere to be at a certain time, and I was just like, please hurry up. It was just taking forever, especially the little ends of it. It's like, I was tired of standing. I was just tired of doing my hair, period. I was just done and over with. I was done with it. So right there is the little patch of blonde that you can see. It's like, it's hidden, but you can actually see it. So, yeah, I like it. Oh, right there, you see me. I was trying to comb it. I forget when I have this in my hand. I do comb it, the ends. And you can see the bags underneath my eyes. At this point, I was running off of 3 hours of sleep because I didn't finish until 3 the next morning. And yeah, I was just like, nope, no, I can't do it no more. I was just like, I was done at 3. I was just like, I'm not gonna dip it, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna go to bed. And so the next day I did. So right here you see me with the Maintain growth oil. In here I have like a little bit of that jojoba oil, what else, coconut oil, black castor oil, and I think that's it. That's mixed in there, and it's almost done. So I'm putting it mainly right there where the blonde is, because one of those braids, like I said, I did cut my hair, and you see me going in with the coconut oil, like very generously. And yeah, so I'm done. It was fairly quick. She went in, she reshaped what I did, thank God. So, you know, earlier I was telling you guys I don't have an arch right here. I had to explain it to her. And yeah, so I was gonna record it, but you know how some people are. They're not, they're camera shy and stuff. So I was just like, you know what, that's fine. I'll just show you guys afterwards. But yeah. Hi, I'm 30 and I make impulsive decisions. So I went and got my nose re-pierced. She literally didn't let me breathe. She was like, take a breath. She's like, in and out, you know. And before I can even get in, she had already poked. And I was just like, this tear, I mean, this eye, it just, yeah, it teared up a little bit. Then I went and got the industrial. I wanted to get my second lobes pierced. I do that another day. Yeah, I do that another day. And I went and got my belly button re-pierced. Let's see. Yes, down some. There you go. So yeah, went and got my belly button re-pierced as well. So what? Don't mind my stretch marks. I had a kid and they're beautiful, so they lift up. So like right here is where I already had one. Here, like right here, I already had one, and my work belt snatched it out, and so yeah, it left me with this right here. How beautiful! And then she got me right up here, and I was just like, yeah, okay. And now, like I see, it was like she got it crooked. So, but yeah. So yeah. So when she pierced it, let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, so this really hurt it. I'm gonna give it a 10. It hurt. It really did, because I mean, the first time I did it, the first time I got it pierced, yeah, it hurted too. But the guy, he was gentle. He was just like, oh, I got you. But see, the thing was, they had like this clear tube that had the needle in it, and it also had the it had the needle with a, you know, like the little plastic thing. You know, like the plastic tube, like a super skinny plastic tube. And so that's how he did it. He pierced it, and it, you know, went down with the tube and went into my nose. Then it was like a flexible tube, so it was good. And so then he had the L-shaped nose ring, what I have now, as you can see. He put it on top and made sure it was like basically in there, and he took the tube and he pulled it out while he was pushing the ring in, all at the same time. With this lady, she had a needle, and she was okay. So I decided to do my nails as well. So right here, these are full cover nails, and the gels that I'm using is from Beetles. And I found this Pinterest nail thing that someone had this picture of nails, and it was all nude colors, and thankfully I had all nude colors. And so what I did was angled on one end, and each nail was a different color. I was kind of hesitant on this color because it was like extremely light, and right now it does look like it's extremely light, but the light from my window is making it look like it's really light. So the line brush that I had was the extremely long one, so I switched to this angled brush to clean everything up, as well as the small line brush to help me control some of it. I just kept going with all of the colors. So right here you see me just taking a small line brush and opting into, you know, making the line, and then going back in with the actual brush with the colors. And then I'm making sure that everything is completely covered, because I can't get to the side, so I have to use the line brush, and then I go back in and clean everything up. So you see me with 2 sets of 5, and I went in with number 964 and 962, I think that was. Then 965, 966, and 967. I didn't use the middle one, that glitter, because I just didn't use it. I was gonna add a glitter, like the gold line right after, but I decided not to. So this color 967, I was kind of skeptical on it because it is like extremely dark. When I put it on the nail, it looked purple, but after it cured in a lamp, it actually got this dark brown color. So I also gave these, I gave them 2 coats of polish because it's like they were extremely thin. So on this nail, you see I'm doing the opposite one as well with a little small line. It's basically, so since it had like this lighter color, I went to the darker color. Just each color that's next to the nail, I go and add the next color that's for the line. So at first my mind was to do 2 of these thin lines. So this was the second line was going to be, of course, a different color from that, and then the third line was going to be a glitter on all 10 nails. But I opted out last minute because I don't know. I do know. I seen that I had some gems, as you can see right here. So I opted out of doing that. The gold, which I should have kept it and then put the gems on there. So right now what I'm putting is this nail glue that came with these nails. It's like the Ez-Braid method set that I have, and I'm just putting that nail glue on it because I don't have any gem glue to put the rhinestones on it. So at first, before I did this, I was thinking of doing like 3 different colors. It was going to be like a gold color, then a brown color, then the silver, but I just opted for the silver. And this is me not knowing what I want to do, and my daughter came and she asked me what I was doing, and she kept asking questions the entire time, and she needed to get something where my table was, so I have to move it. So putting on these gems were like extremely tedious. Like, it took forever for me to put them on, and I honestly thought I was going to run out of the silver, but luckily these were like extremely small. So yeah. So right here, as you can see, like the gems or rhinestones, they kept getting stuck on the tweezers, or they kept flipping, so I had to use my napkins to put them down and put it back on there. Yeah. So it took me, oh man, I don't even remember how long it took me. I want to say like some hours or so. Well, not even some hours. It probably took me an hour. So I put them in the lamp to cure, and right here you see me putting this deep nude polygel on my nail, on the nail, and I'm putting it on. So I'm using the 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm cleaning the nail, the polygel up, because I am squeezing it at this point. And so yeah, this is called the Femi Beauty method. She did it with the polygel. I didn't do it exactly how she did it. I did do it on one of the thumbs though. Well, this thumb, the deep brown thumb, I did do it down there to show it. Right here, what I was doing was just squeezing it on here because I didn't want to squeeze too much, and because I know how my nails are. And no, I didn't cut my nails because I wasn't going to keep them on for too long. So yeah, as you can see, my nails aren't prepped basically. So yeah, I just kept going. This nail right here was giving me trouble, so I cured each and every last one of them. At this point was when I was like reconsidering my life, and I was just like, I don't think I want to keep going with doing the other nail. Doing the other hand. So I just stayed with this one. And at this point, this glove was sticking to me. I had polygel on me, and I was beyond tired. I was still running off for a couple hours of sleep. So sorry for me being out of frame. So at this point, I did go and cure underneath before doing it, and it was me doing the cheek and okay, right here you see me just like checking out, trying to see, how they will bling. So this is some type of cuticle oil that I had got in the nail kit box that I have bought from Amazon. Oh, excuse me. So I put it around my cuticles and everything, and I just, of course, rubbed it in. I rubbed another gem off, so I have to put it back on there. And I cured it, and then I went in with my top coat again, because they seem to not have been as shiny as I wanted them to be. At this point, that's when I tried to go around the gems and it was working for the better point. But then at times, I got tired, and I was just like, forget it, just go around the entire gym, just go over it. It shines, it shines. If it don't, it don't. So yeah. Another gem came off, so I found it and put it back on, and I cured it, and I did not put in on the second set at all. So this is me after my hair, and I styled it, you know, and I have went to Lucille's and I got something to eat and got treated for my birthday. Just me and my daughter, just enjoying ourselves, and I'm tired now. She's starting to get a little sick. She has like her sinuses and stuff are messing with her. So yeah, we had called it an early night, and so yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.